Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Flying Cows basketball here on the campus of Hood College at Woodsboro Bank Arena in Frederick, Maryland. Today, the Flying Cows host the New York Phoenix in a 94-50 league matchup. I'm Jeff Goyne, as always, joined by Tim Abercrombie as we get you set for this afternoon's action.
Jeff, Frederick comes into today's game with a 1-1 record on the young season. Cows opened the year with an impressive win over the Reading Rebels, but Friday night they ran into a tough Baltimore Rhythm team and dropped that one 79, excuse me.
Yeah, it was definitely a frustrating offensive evening for Frederick. The Cows shot just 38% from the floor and really never found the pace that they like to play with. They were also a little limited defensively, not so much scoring defense, but they only forced 8 turnovers, and then they also only scored 13 points in that decisive fourth quarter.
Yeah, even with that loss, though, this is still a very balanced team offensively. Quentin Scott has been leading the way, averaging 25 points per game so far this season. Javon Adams, who will not be playing this evening, he's been outstanding with 21 points and 12 rebounds a game. So they're going to have to make up for some scoring with Javon out of the lineup tonight.
And that support around those two guys can step up when needed. Zach Thomas is averaging 14 points per game. Alani Moore is contributing 13 points and 6 assists, while Mustafa Traore is adding 11 points and 8 boards per game.
Yeah, that's a good point, but today they're going to be facing one of the most explosive offenses in the league in the New York Phoenix.
The Phoenix are 2-1 after losing their opening to Capital. They've bounced back with a pair of wins in a row, including a high-scoring 118-110 victory last night over Virginia Valley.
Yeah, offensively, they've been one of the best teams in the 94-by-50 league so far. New York leads the league in field goal percentage at 48%, three-point shooting at 44%, and they also leading the league in scoring at 106 points a game. And along with that, they have one of the most lethal shooters in the league in Jaquad James. I think he's shooting over 50% from three-point land.
He also scores over 18 points per game.
We celebrate local leaders who go above and beyond to inspire others.
Well, you also got Devon Andrews and Kadir Welton averaging 17 a game. Welton averaged about 10 rebounds. A.J. Mosby scoring 16 points per game. And Arsenio Arrington, who is a veteran of this league, rounds out the group at 11 points per game.
Well, this will be the first meeting between these two teams, and it should be a good one as the Flying Cows try to bounce back and defend their home floor here in Frederick.
I'll tell you, Jeff, if the Cows can get back to a faster tempo they like to play and put more pressure on the Phoenix defensively, they'll give themselves a good chance this afternoon.
Well, we're going to pause right now for the anthem. As you see a presentation there at midcourt, well, that'll be followed by the anthem, and we'll be back with the starting lineups and tip-off in just a few moments.
For her team and for our community. Ladies and gentlemen, by your applause, please join us in congratulating Coach Ricks, tonight's Flying Cows Community MVP. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Here to perform our rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner, would you please welcome to center court, Marty Dorner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watch, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rhythm, the guns bursting in agony through the night. That our flag was still there. Oh, sing just that star-spangled banner and wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it once again for Marty Turner. So much for your patriotism, and thank you for standing up for America. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to introduce our three officials for this afternoon's game. Tonight, we welcome Tyler Shelley, Tyler Zorn, and Marcus Davis. A round of applause for our three officials for today's game. Gentlemen, we welcome you to Woodsboro Bank Arena, and we thank you for your support of the 9450 League and our Frederick, Maryland community. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's meet tonight's starting lineup for our visitors, the New York Phoenix from...
When we're back, you just heard Marty Dorner sing the national anthem, and now we'll get ready for the starting lineups for both teams. First, your officials for tonight's game, Tyler Shelley, Tyler Dorn, and Marcus Davis. Now the starting lineup for the New York Phoenix. We've got number 1, Devon Andrews, a 6'5" small forward from Lorain, Ohio. Number 2, A.J. Mosby, the 6'3" point guard out of Cartersville, Georgia. Number 7, Kadir Welton, the man in the middle for them, 6'8" center out of Philadelphia. Number 15, an all-star last year in the TBL, Arsenio Arrington, a 6'9" power forward from Chicago. And Jaquay James, number 41, a 5'7" point guard from Harlem. That's your starting 5, and the coaching staff for the Phoenix is Travis Weiss Jr. and his assistant coach, Matty Brown. You see the lights go down a little bit for the Cows starting lineup. Here comes the junior flyer of the game to lead out the starters for your Flying Cows. For the Cows, Zion Smith picks up his first start of the season, the 6'3" shooting guard out of Montgomery, Alabama. Alani Moore, the Hyattsville, Maryland native who played at Temple, he's a 5'10" point guard. Quentin Scott, the dangerous scorer at small forward, 6'7" from Louisiana. Also stepping into the starting lineup this afternoon, the local product who played at Bucknell, the 6'7" forward, Zach Thomas, number 8. And rounding out that starting 5 for the Flying Cows, a Philadelphia native who played at Monmouth, the 6'8" power forward, number 15, Mustafa Traore. The Cows are coached by Dan Preet. His assistants are Eric Graves and Sam Nunez. So Tim, as you pointed out, no Javon Adams tonight and a couple of changes to the starting lineup as we also see Zion Smith enter. You assume Zach Thomas is replacing Javon, but you get Zion Smith into the lineup as well.
Yeah, that's looked like a small lineup that Coach Preet's going to start out this game. And we'll see if that works, because if we look at on the court now, coming onto the court is the New York Phoenix, and they got a pretty formidable front line that they're going to start out with. Arsenio Arrington, 6'9", Kadir Welton, 6'8", and even at the small forward position, Devon Andrews at 6'5". So I presume Coach Preet's going to this smaller lineup to get a little bit more speed in the lineup. Now it'll be interesting to see how they compete on the defensive glass. They're going to have to limit this Phoenix team to one shot. And, Kadir Welton, he's a veteran player, a great offensive rebounder, along with the length of Arsenio Arrington as well. So,
well, as we get underway, we want to thank our game sponsor, the Common Market Co-op, partnering with sustainable local farmers and producers to provide the community with the freshest, most nutritious, and delicious whole foods in the Frederick area. New York wins the tip, and a long jumper there by Jaquay James.
Jaquay James is off to a good start here. He shoots 61%. I said in the pregame he shot over 50%. He's a 61% three-point shooter.
The Cows in their first possession wearing the greens tonight. Mustafa too strong. Rebounded.
Yeah, good defense by Arrington to bother Mustafa on that fadeaway jumper.
Andrews pull-up gets the roll.
Devon Andrews, he's a really good offensive player. I think he led
Zach Thomas,
he led the Phoenix in scoring last night against the Virginia Valley Vipers. I believe he had 26 points last night.
Little pull-up jumper there by Welton, rebounded by Frederick. Here comes Zion Smith to Quentin Scott. And they're going to call a block as Scott passed that ball in transition. It's going to go against number 15, Arsenio Arrington.
So good recognition by the Cows to see Quentin Scott sprinting down the floor and found him. He was going to make a play off that, but they called the block.
You see a little more green in the stands than normal. It's a green stampede tonight here at Woodsboro Bank Arena. All fans encouraged to wear green. Alani Moore, bounce pass.
Oh, nice job by Moore. Coming off a little handoff from Zach Thomas and then opened up a lane to the rim, and alertly he dropped it off to Mustafa for the slam dunk.
James, skip pass. They'll swing it around. Here comes Andrews. Picks up his dribble, 7 to shoot. Welton, left hand, gets the roll.
Welton is really a veteran, a professional basketball player. He played a couple years ago for the Reading Rebels when they came to town for that first inaugural game the Cows ever had. And he's a fine player.
Under 10 to shoot here. Quentin Scott goes left. 3 Phoenix around him, leaves it short. Jaquay James.
That's a good matchup between Andrews and Quentin Scott. Both similar size, both similar games. Arrington into the low post now. Kicks it out.
Mosby knocks it down.
Nice pass by Arrington to connect with A.J. Mosby there.
Mosby, a 46% three-point shooter so far. Moore. Thomas, top of the key, lets it fly. It's good. And actually, Tim, I think that last bucket, they originally put a 3 up, but it got changed to a 2 there by Mosby. It's 8-5 now. Andrews.
Oh, and they got Scott on the foul, the three-point shooter, so Devon Andrews will go to the line. He'll shoot three, 100% free throw shooter, Jeff, on the season.
Just means he's due, Tim. Blistering start so far for the Phoenix. 4 out of 5 from the field here in this one.
And Devon Andrews is a 50%, you mentioned that, 50% free throw shooter.
3-point shooter, yes.
Yep, and a 55% field goal shooting overall.
Second free throw is up and good. He'll get one more after missing the first. Got fouled on that 3-point attempt. Thomas rebounds that third one. You might have picked up there, Coach Weish was questioning the fact that that 1 point had disappeared, but again, they had ruled that shot by Mosby to be a long 2. Must have towed the line at the far end. Traore rebounded by Welton.
There's a bit of a relationship between Welton and Traore. They grew up playing AAU basketball together in the Philadelphia area. And I believe they actually played together maybe with the Albany Patroons at one time. But they're pretty good friends.
Moore.
Oh, Moore again.
Ball deflected out of bounds.
Yeah, Arrington there to meet him at the rim. I think he was going to go a little wraparound pass there, but Arrington blocked it.
Thomas, he gets fouled. Chance for the and one.
I'll tell you what, man, Zach Thomas has such great concentration when he's shooting the ball because of the shots that he's made. He made the three at the top of the key a minute ago. Arrington was guarding him pretty well there, and then just that three a second ago, Arrington was right in his face. It actually fouled him. So,
second foul on Arrington, Tim, so that's something to watch there. Last year's All-Star with a couple of early fouls. Thomas misses the free throw.
Now, Zach, how can you make that long three and then miss that free throw? Come on, man.
I don't know, Tim. Both teams off to a little bit of an icy start. 1 for 4 combined at the free throw line. They're free. It's in the name. Take advantage.
Turnover there.
Zion Smith gets a whistle, and it's a block.
See, that's what the Cows got to play like with this small lineup. Advance the ball and attack the rim. Nice to see Zion being aggressive there. We know he can shoot the three ball. He demonstrated that the other night in his limited minutes, but need to see him attacking the glass. Nice to see that out of that young man.
He's at 40% beyond the arc, which is tied for 10th in the 94-50. These will be his first free throw attempts. And, man, nobody wants the free points tonight. So one more for Zion Smith. Spins out. The two teams, I think 1 for 6 now at the free throw line. You don't see that very often. Maybe when the beer goggles contest happens.
Cows go zone. Wow, great body control by Eli Ford, man. He was caught in the air, double clutch, and was able to get that ball to go. Could have been a foul there, maybe. Zion Smith with the three ball. It's no good. Kadir Welton with the rebound. Oh, Kadir handling a little bit now.
He's been all over the glass so far in this one. I think that's his 5th rebound of this game. James. Kick out to the corner for Mosby. Rattles around. Andrews, no good. Third try, guess who? Welton.
Yeah, big mistake there by the Cows. They got to limit them to one shot. You know, when they get the first miss, nice drive there by
Alani Moore.
I'm sorry.
James and Mosby playing a little bit of catch there. Eventually, Welton on the baseline got double teamed. Couple of subs coming in for the Frederick Flying Cows. Number 5, Miles Roper, and number 32, Makai Grant. We've got a media timeout. We'll take it along with them. It's 13-10 with 6:09 left in the first.
This is not just cheese, or butter, or whipped cream, or even dairy-free shreds. It's every food's BFF. It's what takes mac and cheese over the top, makes a burger cha-ching, and your veggies sing. This is not just our portfolio. It's why we get out of bed. Comfort on a plate in every language. What smiles are made of. This is not just a logo. It's us showing up, bringing our A game, playing for fun, playing to win. This is not just an apron. This is us giving our all and then some for each other, our neighbors, our partners, our planet. This isn't just a dairy processing plant. This is where the magic happens, where nature becomes nurture, and we carefully tend to our resources. And we are not just a company. We are can-doers and pursuers of better, bringing delight to omnivores, flexitarians, and vegetarians everywhere. More than that, we are a promise, a way of life, family, home. Saputo. Together, we bring good to the table.
We're back. The Flying Cows trailing 13-10 against the New York Phoenix 94-50 League basketball here at Woodsboro Bank Arena. We got some fruits and vegetables throwing stuff in a bucket, Tim. Crab walking banana, a tomato taking a layup.
That wasn't bad.
I know we were talking about some stuff happening here in the game during the break. We missed the explanation on this one. This is a
decathlon.
We got some guacamole out there. Or I guess an avocado, not a guacamole. You'd turn them into guacamole. Yeah, the avocado was running the contest between a banana and a tomato. Somebody else dressed like a cow. That seems like a dream you might have if you eat too late at night, Tim.
They're covering in protein, fruits, and vegetables, I guess. Trying to fit in all food groups.
I'm sure it might have been a common market.
And dairy. They had dairy there with a cow, right?
I think it was a common market thing since they are our game sponsor, tying them in. That's on us. We were talking throughout the explanation when we were on break and no idea what we were looking at.
Go defense!
Mosby.
7 to shoot. Mosby, no good. Zach Thomas getting after it, comes away with the rebound.
When you're a little undersized, you're going to have to get to those 50-50 balls. A nice job by Zach Thomas there to come up with that one.
Still
had he draw the foul.
Still had Andrews draped around his feet and managed to get the added bonus of a foul call. Under 6 to play here in the first period. Cows still trailing 13-10. Makai Grant, his first touch of the afternoon. Miles Roper into the paint. Leaves it for Moore. Nice little pass by Miles Roper.
Nice job by Roper, the dribble penetration. And then the help came from Alani's man, and Alani with a little short bank shot right there near the lane.
James over to Ford. Ford back to James. 5 to shoot. Kick out to the corner.
Mosby.
Knocks it down.
Boy, Mosby, he's demonstrated himself right early in this game. Fine shooter, the lefty.
Scott goes around Andrews. A little floater over Welton.
Nice job by Quentin Scott. Scoring off the dribble there, getting to the rim.
His first 2 points of the night. Good start so far for Frederick. We talked about it was a rough night offensively. So far today, they're 6 of 12. Andrews into the paint. It was a late whistle. We'll see if it was on the shot or on the rebound.
Looks like that's going to be number 5. Oh, sorry about that.
So Mekhi Grant with the foul, and then a sub for the Phoenix, Wally Hepburn.
I tell you, I see another mismatch the Cows might be able to take advantage. Is Zach Thomas seems to have drawn the smaller guys in these matchups. He had Mosby on him a minute ago, and now he's got number 4 on him, Eli Ford.
Scott. Kick out. Thomas over a defender, just short. Whistle on the rebound.
Yeah, Mekhi Grant there with the push off. Mekhi.
That'll be his
second. Yep.
Wally Hepburn, who just checked in for New York, a Philadelphia product, and I remember him when I worked for another school in the PSAC, being a great player at Division II Lock Haven. Saw that name on the roster, and I'm like, I know that one. Why do I know it? And then I looked up his alma mater, and I'm like, that's why. Welton, just too much down low so far on the glass. He's scoring as well.
Kadir on that baseline turn, and he was able to get to the basket and draw the foul. So Kadir causing the Cows a little bit of problems on both backboards and now in the low post on offense.
His averages 16.7 points and 9.7 rebounds.
He's only a 61% free throw shooter.
Second one rolls in. He gave it a little lean, and it worked that time. Talk about a lot of things the Cows do well, Tim. We haven't touched this season. Got to be the best floor moppers. Mekhi Grant throws it down.
Nice job by Alani there. And I tell you, Alani won't have a size advantage much in this league, but he does have a size advantage here going against Jaquay James. And he's kind of been able to dribble, penetrate, and get to the rim and make some plays.
Roper, Scott.
Nice move by Javon Scott. Quentin Scott off the pass from Roper.
And if you could combine Quentin and Javon into one guy, probably wouldn't be in the 94-50 league. No offense to the 94-50 league, but that'd be a guy scoring about 45 points a game.
Mosby again, boy. He is a great shooter, a great form. Quentin Scott here.
They get it to the corner to Moore. He tries to go baseline, loses it, but I think Jaquay James reached. He did. Into the bonus, so it'll be 2 shots for Alani Moore. Moore has not been to the free throw line this season, which seems somewhat odd based on he's got the ball in his hands a lot. You would think he would have got fouled at some point and gotten to the line. Knocks down the first, so he's a 100% free throw shooter. Into the game, Traore returns, and making his first appearance for New York will be Devin Brooks, a 6'2 point guard from Harlem. Played collegiately at Iowa Western Community College and Creighton.
So New York City point guard. But they're going coast to coast, but
Grant knocked it
first
loose.
and
Quentin
turnover.
Scott. Moore knocks it down.
Alani Moore on a nice pass from Quentin Scott. So this small lineup for the Cows really looks to push the pace. Maybe a good change for this Cow team.
Mosby, skip pass. No good by Ford.
Roper.
Moore will direct traffic. He's got a screen from Grant, uses it. Gets into the paint too strong. Guess who? Welton with the rebound. Let's just make a recording of that and we can hit play. Travel on Mosby.
Yeah, Mosby moving a little too fast that time.
Garrison Linton into the game, and Smith returns for Frederick as well. Linton will run the show. The 6'4" guard who played right here at Hood. From Newmarket, right down the road. Traore. And one.
Nice job by Traore. Catching it in that pinch post area and a strong drive, and they're going to have an opportunity for the traditional three-point play.
So that gives the Cows the 24-22 lead. New York has led for the vast majority of time here in the first. 1:14 to go. Traore, the and one.
So that foul went on Mosby, so that's 2 on him.
2 on Mosby, 2 on Arrington. New York is deep.
Here, Mustafa matched up again.
Welton jump hook.
Almost got another opportunity for the Phoenix. Good pass by Linton.
Traore.
Nice finish by Mustafa Traore running the floor. Mustafa with 7 points. Good hustle by Mustafa and good delivery by Garrison Linton there.
So one thing, Tim, I don't know if you noticed this, but maybe the first game or two, New York only had 5 or 6 guys. And it's this weekend that they're finally at full strength. When I looked at their season stats before they played Virginia yesterday, I was kind of like, where's everybody else? And I realized, yeah, they've just kind of been going iron 5 or iron 6 that first weekend.
Right, it just seems like, we saw Baltimore come in here the other day, and it just seems like in this league it takes them a couple games to get all their personnel in place.
A lot of the time with the journey a lot of these guys take, like one league's ending, you're trying to get to the other league. Hey, can I get a couple of days? I just had a playoff run in this other league. And so, we've seen that with guys who come in for the Cows and maybe they don't suit up the first weekend, stuff like that.
It also works where you think they're coming and they don't. So.
Linton, 34 seconds left, so it'll be a 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Linton, hand off to Roper. Traore, cutting Thomas, can't get it to go.
Man.
Brooks across to Mosby. They'll hold for the last shot.
I tell you, I thought Zach could have.
Or they won't.
Nice job by Zach to get a hand on that. 5 seconds left. See if we can get a shot off.
Roper got it tipped.
I tell you, that last possession by the Cows, I thought Zach had an opportunity to catch it and come down with it, but he tried to kind of tip it in, and difficult. But he gets a wide open look here. Doesn't go.
Well, that's the end of the first period. Cows trailed early, but they lead 27-24 after the opening 12 minutes. We've got a break on the floor. We'll take it with them and be back for the second.
Or should we start first? power in the power.
Let's face it, highways are boring. Leave the traffic behind and go for a drive on Maryland's scenic byways in Frederick County. They'll take you where you want to go and make the journey just as memorable. Every turn invites you to slow down and discover something new. From captivating history to irresistible flavors to vibrant downtowns. Plan your trip today and take the road that tells a story.
Flying cows stay cool under pressure. At Stoltz, we do too. We design and manufacture precision cooling solutions that keep data centers running. Everything from AI to data in the cloud, all around the world. Headquartered right here in Frederick, we have over 500 employees who make us proud to be called one of the best places to work. As a leader in the data center industry, we're growing fast, and we want you on our team. Join the Stoltz team today to be a part of something bigger. Scan the QR code to apply.
We're back here at Woodsboro Bank Arena on the campus of Hood College in Frederick, Maryland. The Cowbells performing between periods. Frederick off to a much better start than 2 days ago. They're 11 of 22 shooting, 50%.
And this is kind of the scoring pace that the Cows kind of prefer. You know, they're looking to score over 100 points a game. And the other night they only scored 79, and I didn't look through the records, but I got to think that was the lowest point total the Cows have ever had in their history.
It's certainly the lowest I remember. Off the top of my head, I would guess that the low is if somebody kept them in the 80s once maybe, but I don't remember off the top of my head lower than something in the 90s. Linton brings it up against James.
Garrison Linton taking advantage of his size, taking James inside.
Zion draws the whistle.
Nice job by Zion. So, in the time that he's gotten a little extended time in the games, Zion showing a pretty diverse offensive game. The ability to shoot the three, but in this game he's been aggressive putting it on the floor.
So Roselle Nix is in the game, the 7-foot, 325-pounder. And then I believe coming in now, we had him as 23. It's Jamil Manigo, a Westchester player. So a couple of PSAC products here on the New York Phoenix roster.
I think this is the Phoenix's first visit to the Woodsboro Bank Arena.
I believe you're right. The only guy that's been here, I think, is Arrington from the All-Star game last year.
Yeah. Kadir Welton has played here before, and Jaquay James when he was with the Patroons.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Nice cut by Eli Ford.
It's 28-26. Roper for three, no good.
Ball went out of bounds.
Looks like we have a foul on Linton. Will pick it up. New York inbounds across from its bench and just walks it up. Brooks going against Zion Smith. They pass it into the Frederick bench. Looks like he was trying to get it to Hepburn.
Drove baseline there and forced him to pass it to the other corner and just put a little bit too much oomph on it.
Linton a pull-up.
Nice to see that. Garrison looking comfortable offensively early here. He's made a couple plays and assists in the pull-up jumper. He's got a good size advantage over. Great move there.
Move, Eli Ford.
Yeah, he's got a big size advantage over Jaquay James, does Garrison.
Linton catches it, lets it fly. No good. Rebounded by Hepburn.
Couple quick threes by the Cows last couple possessions. Oh, my.
Brooks.
What a great move by Devin Brooks, the New York City point guard.
Traore and Moore will come back in for Frederick.
Jaquay James gets in that passing lane. Takes that sideline advance pass away from the Cows, negating their fast break somewhat.
Moore gets it in. Around a screen, had Traore rolling. Good job to cut him off by the Phoenix defense. And now Thomas has it stripped.
Quick hands by the Phoenix
Brooks,
there.
Euro step, too
Woo.
strong.
Got lucky there with Zach Thomas putting it on the deck.
Thomas, Traore, Scott. Couple of moves, fades away. Manigo with the foul. Doesn't like it.
Nice post up there by Quentin Scott. Take advantage of his size and his athleticism.
Coach Weiss, I've noticed he has, I think Coach Brown, his assistant, has to play a role you usually see in football, the get-back coach. Coach Weiss, pretty passionate guy, so sometimes when he questions some of these calls, Coach Brown is going over there like, go back, get a little bit closer to the bench.
That's the main job of an assistant coach. Just keep that head coach on a leash.
Ball lost out of bounds there off of Ford.
Yeah, Ford got trying to work his way toward the basket on that drive and then kind of just lost a handle. The Cows will get possession. Chance to go up 5 or 6 points here on this possession.
Thomas, hand off to Moore, screens for him, knocks it down.
I'll tell you what, Zach gave him the handoff there, and he came off of that kind of a handoff screen, and he was wide open.
Moore averages 13 a game. He's already got 11 here. 36-30, timeout on the floor. Let's take it with him. We'll be back in a moment. Bank Arena. Cows hold a 6-point lead. We're talking about a couple of numbers so far in this game, Tim. What's jumped out at you?
Well, you mentioned that the Phoenix have a big rebounding advantage, and then for the Phoenix, they've turned it over 5 times. So those things kind of equal out in this game. Both teams playing pretty well offensively. Making 50% of their shots. So offensively, for the Cows, much better start to this game than they had against Baltimore on Friday night.
Andrews knocks down a three. He played at Florida International and was a member of the Tri-City team in the TBL last year, where, of course, the Cows and Phoenix resided. Traore, pull up. No good. Brooks behind the back. Couple of crossovers, used the screen. Now a skip pass.
They're playing Brooks and Jaquay James in the game together.
Andrews misses that three, and it's Alani Moore.
And we got a mismatch here. This is what you're talking about, Zach, taking advantage.
Gets blocked there by Welton, gets it back.
They'll try to make a play here now.
Right back at it, turn around.
Wow.
Uses the window.
So he took on Kadir there. Nice hook shot there, jump hook, using the glass. Once again, Zach Thomas got all the tricks of the trade.
Andrews has his pass tipped, but it gets out to Brooks. Andrews into the paint, little floater, tipped up and good. That was, guess who, Welton.
Oh, look at these guys going down court talking.
That was Welton's 11th rebound of this game here in the first half. Moore, Traore, has it stripped by Welton.
Oh, nice hustle by Alani Moore to save that possession. Kicks it out to Zach Thomas, but Zach's on the line.
Stepped on the sideline there.
I'll tell you, they had Mustafa all alone there, and then they adjusted. Then Mustafa lost it on the strip.
James, step back, fade away. Rolls out. Denmark Slay, who recently entered the game, a nice night off the bench on Friday in the losing effort for him.
Good ball movement by the Cows, but also for the Phoenix, good recovery defensively. Forced the Cows to take it out of bounds. 10 on the shot clock.
Traore against Welton, the spin, the lean, he gets it.
I'll tell you, Mustafa has been really aggressive in this first half offensively. 9 points.
Brooks
with the left. Nice job by that young man to slither into the lane and come back, pivot back, and get that left-hander off the glass.
Thomas lets it fly. It's good.
Zach Thomas, if you give him that much time and that much room, it's pretty certain to be in a bucket.
His third three of the game, he's in double figures. Alani Moore tries to take it away, but steps on the sideline.
Zach Thomas, a 43% shooter three-point shooter coming into the game.
A.J. Mosby back in. For Frederick, the lineup is Scott, Linton, Moore, Traore, and Denmark Slay. Andrews to Mosby. They've also got Brooks, Welton, and James out there for the Phoenix, wearing their black uniforms with the white writing and orange trim. Mosby, left-handed three, bounces out.
Nice job by Mustafa. The Cows have now come out in this quarter and have rebounded the ball much better. You talked about the quarter about the big differential rebounding-wise, but the Cows have done a much better job. Ooh, that looked like a travel, but
it did. Coach Weiss thought so too.
Maybe it looked like one because it was one. Oh, Kadir. Oh, nice job by Garrison Linton to bat it free, but
and Mosby to Andrews.
Ends up in Andrews' hand. And
give a team that many chances, they're going to score. 43-40. 9 points now for Andrews.
Cows in this game, they have to do whatever they can to limit this
Scott lets it fly. No good.
This Phoenix team to one shot. Whether that's when it comes off the defensive glass, bat the ball out, whatever. They can't give up that many second shots that close to the rim.
Welton, 14 rebounds here with over 4 minutes left in the second.
Tough drive by Andrews there. Andrews up to 11 points. The Cows will take a timeout.
43-42 your score with 4:11 to go before halftime. We'll take the break with the teams. It's a 30-second timeout.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amir Rashidian, a chiropractor, a fellow with the American Institute of Stress. With not just one, but 2 convenient locations and a team of highly specialized doctors, our team at Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers is equipped with the knowledge and expertise to address a wide range of conditions, whether it's chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, or stress-related ailments.
Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers, where compassion meets expertise and your well-being comes first. Call us today and start your journey to a pain-free, stress-free life.
And we're back here at Woodsboro Bank Arena. 4:07 to go here in the second. The Cows clinging to a 1-point lead, 43-42. Alani Moore takes the inbounds pass. Gets it to Quentin Scott. Moore, he'll reinitiate the offense. Gets it in the paint, pull up over James, knocks it down.
Boy, Moore has really looked great offensively, scoring-wise in this game.
He's definitely shouldering more of the scoring load than we've seen out of him in the first couple of games. He comes away with that loose ball. Ahead to Scott. Scott to Roper.
Oh.
Mackay Grant lays it in.
Boy, Roper, that was a great pass because he had to put that just right and avoided hitting. You know, he could have hit the rim on that pass, but laid it in there nice to Mackay, and Mackay with the easy layup there.
Mosby against Linton. Pull up.
Nice defense from Garrison there.
Linton. His brother Gage also plays at Hood, where Garrison played, and Hood saw its historic season come to an end in the D3 Sweet 16 yesterday. Quentin Scott short.
Five-point lead now for the Flying Cows.
Welton hands it off to Andrews as we hit 10 on the shot clock. James against Mackay Grant gives it up.
Oh, nice move by Mosby with Garrison had a hand up there. Now, so far, Jaquay James, who's really a prolific scorer, only has 2 points right now. Oh, turnover.
Brooks picked up the steal, read that one well, and goes in for an easy layup.
Lazy bounce pass there from Alani.
More around the screen from Grant. Pull up 2, no good.
Boy, he came up there, and that was a missed assignment there by the Phoenix, and Alani got another great look at it, but just missed it.
Brooks kicks it out. 3 ball by Mosby, no good. Quentin Scott looking to run. 90 seconds left.
Oh, wow.
Stripped by Andrews.
Good hands by Andrew. Here we go, 3-on-2.
Mosby
with the take. No call. Here come the Cows back at him.
Linton behind the back, Grant. Roper, eyes up a 3. No good.
Oh, nice job by Grant. And there's Garrison Linton. Johnny on the spot with the assist. So Garrison making a great contribution off the bench here this afternoon.
James around the screen. 10 to shoot. Brooks. Kick out. James with 2 to shoot. He lets it fly a little floater, and there's a whistle.
Good defensive sequence there from the Cows.
Makai Grant.
We had a foul, I'm sorry.
Yep, third foul, so bails out New York. They were down to 2 on the shot clock, and Jaquay James got himself a decent shot, but he had to rush it because of the shot clock situation, and Grant went, I guess, for the block and got a piece of Jaquay James.
I'd really be honest, I didn't see much contact there. I just thought it was a shot clock violation. Nice job by Garrison Linton. Zach Thomas will go in for him. Garrison played very well in that sequence there.
49-46, 41.5 seconds left. And number 41 at the free throw line, Jaquay James. Knocks it down, so it's a 2-point game. 17 and a half seconds separate the game clock and the shot clock. When Frederick goes fast, they can get the 2 for 1. Double screen for Alani. Quentin Scott lays it in.
Nice pass from Alani Moore. A little flex cut along the baseline for Quentin. And he delivers with the layup there.
So Frederick will get the 2 for 1 as there's a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Andrews, no good. Rebound.
And a second chance point for
Isaiah Wilmore,
Phoenix.
who just checked in, got that rebound, and then James wide open.
Yeah, you can't give James that many good looks. Oh, nice catch by Alani. Great pass catch. Woo!
That looked like an NFL.
Oh, my goodness.
Here we
What
go.
a
We'll get
play.
another look. And you see Zach Thomas playing quarterback ahead to Moore, and then Moore just off of 1 foot tosses it up.
What presence of mind from both Zach and Alani. Alani to be able to catch that ball, come down, and go up.
So 53-47 will be your halftime score. Alani Moore, 15 points. Thomas is in double figures, as is Quentin Scott, both with 11 for New York. With 12 is Mosby, and with 11, Andrews. Of course, all those rebounds, 15 of them for Kadir Welton. We'll take a break for halftime and be back before the second half.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amir Rashidian, a chiropractor, a fellow with the American Institute of Stress. With not just 1, but 2 convenient locations and a team of highly specialized doctors, our team at Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers is equipped with the knowledge and expertise to address a wide range of conditions, whether it's chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, or stress-related ailments.
Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers, where compassion meets expertise and your well-being comes first. Call us today and start your journey to a pain-free, stress-free life.
Let's face it, highways are boring. Leave the traffic behind and go for a drive on Maryland's scenic byways in Frederick County. They'll take you where you want to go and make the journey just as memorable. Every turn invites you to slow down and discover something new. From captivating history to irresistible flavors to vibrant downtowns. Plan your trip today and take the road that tells a story.
This is not just cheese, or butter, or whipped cream, or even dairy-free shreds. It's every food's BFF. It's what takes mac and cheese over the top, makes a burger cha-ching, and your veggies sing. This is not just our portfolio. It's why we get out of bed. Comfort on a plate in every language. What smiles are made of. This is not just a logo. It's us showing up, bringing our A game, playing for fun, playing to win. This is not just an apron. This is us giving our all and then some for each other, our neighbors, our partners, our planet. This isn't just a dairy processing plant. This is where the magic happens, where nature becomes nurture, and we carefully tend to our resources. And we are not just a company. We are can-doers and pursuers of better, bringing delight to omnivores, flexitarians, and vegetarians everywhere. More than that, we are a promise, a way of life, family, home. Saputo. Together, we bring good to the table.
Flying cows stay cool under pressure. At Stoltz, we do too. We design and manufacture precision cooling solutions that keep data centers running. Everything from AI to data in the cloud, all around the world. Headquartered right here in Frederick, we have over 500 employees who make us proud to be called one of the best places to work. As a leader in the data center industry, we're growing fast, and we want you on our team. Join the Stoltz team today to be a part of something bigger. Scan the QR code to apply.
Where should we start first?
Summon the power.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amir Rashidian, a chiropractor, a fellow with the American Institute of Stress, with not just one, but 2 convenient locations and a team of highly specialized doctors. Our team at Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers is equipped with the knowledge and expertise to address a wide range of conditions, whether it's chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, or stress-related ailments.
Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers, where compassion meets expertise and your well-being comes first. Call us today and start your journey to a pain-free, stress-free life.
Let's face it, highways are boring. Leave the traffic behind and go for a drive on Maryland's scenic byways in Frederick County. They'll take you where you want to go and make the journey just as memorable. Every turn invites you to slow down and discover something new. From captivating history to irresistible flavors to vibrant downtowns. Plan your trip today and take the road that tells a story.
This is not just cheese, or butter, or whipped cream, or even dairy-free shreds. It's every food's BFF. It's what takes mac and cheese over the top, makes a burger cha-ching, and your veggies sing. This is not just our portfolio. It's why we get out of bed. Comfort on a plate in every language. What smiles are made of. This is not just a logo. It's us showing up, bringing our A game, playing for fun, playing to win. This is not just an apron. This is us giving our all and then some for each other, our neighbors, our partners, our planet. This isn't just a dairy processing plant. This is where the magic happens, where nature becomes nurture, and we carefully tend to our resources. And we are not just a company. We are can-doers and pursuers of better, bringing delight to omnivores, flexitarians, and vegetarians everywhere. More than that, we are a promise, a way of life, family, home. Saputo. Together, we bring good to the table.
Flying cows stay cool under pressure. At Stoltz, we do too. We design and manufacture precision cooling solutions that keep data centers running. Everything from AI to data in the cloud, all around the world. Headquartered right here in Frederick, we have over 500 employees who make us proud to be called one of the best places to work. As a leader in the data center industry, we're growing fast, and we want you on our team. Join the Stoltz team today to be a part of something bigger. Scan the QR code to apply.
Where should we start first?
Summon the power.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amir Rashidian, a chiropractor, a fellow with the American Institute of Stress, with not just one, but 2 convenient locations and a team of highly specialized doctors. Our team at Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers is equipped with the knowledge and expertise to address a wide range of conditions, whether it's chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, or stress-related ailments.
Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers, where compassion meets expertise and your well-being comes first. Call us today and start your journey to a pain-free, stress-free life.
Let's face it, highways are boring. Leave the traffic behind and go for a drive on Maryland's scenic byways in Frederick County. They'll take you where you want to go and make the journey just as memorable. Every turn invites you to slow down and discover something new. From captivating history to irresistible flavors to vibrant downtowns. Plan your trip today and take the road that tells a story.
This is not just cheese, or butter, or whipped cream, or even dairy-free shreds. It's every food's BFF. It's what takes mac and cheese over the top, makes a burger cha-ching, and your veggies sing. This is not just our portfolio. It's why we get out of bed. Comfort on a plate in every language. What smiles are made of. This is not just a logo. It's us showing up, bringing our A game, playing for fun, playing to win. This is not just an apron. This is us giving our all and then some for each other, our neighbors, our partners, our planet. This isn't just a dairy processing plant. This is where the magic happens, where nature becomes nurture, and we carefully tend to our resources. And we are not just a company. We are can-doers and pursuers of better, bringing delight to omnivores, flexitarians, and vegetarians everywhere. More than that, we are a promise, a way of life, family, home. Saputo. Together, we bring good to the table.
Flying cows stay cool under pressure. At Stoltz, we do too. We design and manufacture precision cooling solutions that keep data centers running. Everything from AI to data in the cloud, all around the world. Headquartered right here in Frederick, we have over 500 employees who make us proud to be called one of the best places to work. As a leader in the data center industry, we're growing fast, and we want you on our team. Join the Stoltz team today to be a part of something bigger. Scan the QR code to apply.
Where should we start first?
Summon the power.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amir Rashidian, a chiropractor, a fellow with the American Institute of Stress, with not just one, but 2 convenient locations and a team of highly specialized doctors. Our team at Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers is equipped with the knowledge and expertise to address a wide range of conditions, whether it's chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, or stress-related ailments.
Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers, where compassion meets expertise and your well-being comes first. Call us today and start your journey to a pain-free, stress-free life.
Let's face it, highways are boring. Leave the traffic behind and go for a drive on Maryland's scenic byways in Frederick County. They'll take you where you want to go and make the journey just as memorable. Every turn invites you to slow down and discover something new. From captivating history to irresistible flavors to vibrant downtowns. Plan your trip today and take the road that tells a story.
This is not just cheese, or butter, or whipped cream, or even dairy-free shreds. It's every food's BFF. It's what takes mac and cheese over the top, makes a burger cha-ching, and your veggies sing. This is not just our portfolio. It's why we get out of bed. Comfort on a plate in every language. What smiles are made of. This is not just a logo. It's us showing up, bringing our A game, playing for fun, playing to win. This is not just an apron. This is us giving our all and then some for each other, our neighbors, our partners, our planet. This isn't just a dairy processing plant. This is where the magic happens, where nature becomes nurture, and we carefully tend to our resources. And we are not just a company. We are can-doers and pursuers of better, bringing delight to omnivores, flexitarians, and vegetarians everywhere. More than that, we are a promise, a way of life, family, home. Saputo. Together, we bring good to the table.
Welcome back to Woodsboro Bank Arena here on the campus of Hood College in Frederick, Maryland for 94-50 basketball. It's the home team, the Frederick Flying Cows, leading at halftime, 53-47 over the New York Phoenix. Tim, what jumps out at you on that box score?
Well, just kind of looking at the stats, offensively for the Cows, they played pretty well that first half. Shot 52% from the field, 38% from behind the arc. They can need to do a little better job free throw shooting. That first quarter got them off to a bad start at 2 of 6. So they got to take advantage of every opportunity in like a game like this because there hasn't been much separating them. Rebounding is a concern for the Cows. They got out-rebounded 27-17, and for Phoenix, they had 7 offensive rebounds. So at the start of the second half here, it'll be interesting. It's a pretty even matchup, I'll say, as far as size and positions, everything.
Well, we talked a little bit about rebounding, and I know we talked a lot in the first half about Kadir Welton on the glass. Frederick only out-rebounded him by 2. If you only include his rebounds, it's Frederick 17 and Welton 15. So they're going to need somebody to get a body on him to slow down and even out that rebounding edge.
Oh, and Zach Mills had him posted up. They threw him inside, and Arrington had to come around him.
So that's 3 now on Arrington as Zach Thomas draws that foul. As a Penn State fan, I do enjoy when you accidentally drop a Zach Mills.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I think you did it once in the scrimmage too, but I'm a Penn State fan, so it's okay. Trey Orr.
Oh, man. Trey Orr at the rim. Unlucky there. Nice pass by Moore, though. Moore had a great first half scoring, 15 points.
Welton.
Beautiful move by Welton there. 2 hard dribbles into the paint with the left hand and the spin back for the great angle on the bank shot. Nice roll by Zach Thomas.
Welton.
Oh, a lot of contact there, no foul.
And Welton helped defense. You'll see him come over for the block.
So
across the lane and send
so
it out.
So far, the Cows have come out with a heavy dose of Zach Mills. The first 3 possessions, the ball's all gone his way, and it looks like they're kind of set plays too.
Yeah, Zach Thomas with a great first half there with 11 points and 3 of 6 from long range. Also 5 rebounds. Moore, Scott. Those 3 guys played a big role in the offense in the first half, and you saw all 3 of them touch it on that possession, but they come up short. Arrington kind of took a seat there hoping to get a foul, I think, but no call. Zion Smith, no good.
Another miss at the rim.
Mosby to Arrington.
Oh, my God. Welton is wide open underneath.
The only guy anywhere near him was Alani Moore.
I mean, there was nobody around him. That almost looked like nobody knows who's guarding Kadir Welton.
Yeah, not the guy you want to lose today. He's having a heck of a game. Alani Moore. Thomas lets it fly. No good. Arrington closed out and got a hand in his face. Mosby gets it back from James. Andrews. Traore tipped it, but are we going to have? We do. Traore, as he tried to wrap around and get that reach, leaned on his man.
The one thing that the Cows have done is kept Jaquay James under control in that first half. He only has 3 points as of now.
Welton, too strong. Thomas.
Wow.
There was a lot of contact, but
yeah, Zach had great inside position and looked like we could have had an over-the-back call there on Arrington.
They inbounded to Welton.
Welton got Alani Moore on him. That's not a good. Oh, nice steal there.
James had it poked away. Zion Smith leading the transition. Euro step and a nice little layup. Arrington tried to get a piece of it.
Nice job by Lonnie Smith. I'm sorry, Zion Smith.
Arrington guarded by Thomas. Quentin Scott
Could be a
poked
turnover.
it free.
Yeah, that definitely went. Uh-oh.
Up ahead, Traore. They catch the defense sleeping, but Traore misses the dunk. He got fouled.
Boy, that is 3 opportunities at the rim that the Cows have not taken advantage of. And
the foul there on Welton.
Phoenix very lucky there. They fell asleep, and Zach Thomas alertly threw the ball down the court. What's that playground maneuver when you cherry pick?
Cherry pick it.
Mustafa, 11 points here.
There's that one Division III school out in the Midwest, Grinnell, that scores all the points, and then the guys score 138 a couple years ago, and that's how they do that. Is that guy basically never goes back on defense, and they just play 4-on-5, and they continually lob it down to him.
That call went on Zion Smith. At first, from this angle, it looked like it was just going to be a turnover, but Zion must have impeded his progress to the ball. 6-point lead for the Cows.
James around the screen, pulls up. Zion has Welton come into his back.
I tell you, Jaquay James, we mentioned that he's not scoring well, but even the looks that he's gotten that are clean, he hasn't been able to get them to go down. And, you know, what we mentioned, he's 61% three-point shooter.
Moore, a little bit of a bump, and they'll call that. Or maybe it's the reach on Andrews. It was the reach.
That's 3 on him. That's
So Coach Weiss wants to call a timeout as they trail by 6 here with 8:48 left in the third.
We'll see what Coach Weiss does with Davon Andrews right now.
Well, we'll take. It's a dance. Do you want to watch the dance off or take a break, Tim?
Yeah, let's critique them.
All right, we're going to critique the dancing.
This is a dance off?
This is a dance off. A little bit of a jig.
They look kind of scared, don't they?
Well, they're out in front of everybody. And it's Irish folk dancing.
Yeah, it's Irish jig night.
Thought maybe we might get somebody doing the worm, Tim.
Uh-oh. The young lady out there worked up some courage to intimidate her fellow dancer.
Yeah, I think she was more enthusiastic. That's for sure. All right, well, let's take a look here. 8:48 to go in the third, 57-51 for the Phoenix. 13 points, 15 rebounds for Welton, a dozen for Mosby. Andrews with 11 for the Cows. They've got 4 in double figures. Alani Moore with 15. He's also got 5 assists. And then 11 apiece. Quentin Scott, Zach Thomas, and Mustafa Traore. 5 rebounds for Thomas, the high rebounder. Not a lot of passing for New York. Nobody with more than 1 assist. Thomas lets it fly. It's good.
And this is the Phoenix first look at Zach Thomas, and they must not have heard about his ability to shoot the 3 ball, because he's gotten open quite frequently for wide open threes.
Andrews.
Nice job by Mustafa to hold position and get.
Zion on the move. Tough shot. Traore, the tip.
So aggressive move by Zion, and even though he misses that, he gets a opportunity for Mustafa on an easy putback.
Turn around there by Mosby with the left hand.
Mosby in the lane with a smooth left hand finish there.
Mosby played collegiately at Chattahoochee Tech and Alcorn State.
Made it to the G League.
Yep. Erie in northern Arizona he played for.
Oh, beautiful move by Mustafa Traore with the pump fake. He got Welton into the air and drove by, an easy layup.
Mustafa has also played in Iceland.
And Welton rolls to the basket and gets the easy deuce there. So him and his boyhood chum are going at it right now.
Moore to Scott. Traore into the paint. Off the glass.
Boy, Traore is looking much more comfortable this evening with his offensive game. Kind of starting to round into shape.
James, guarded by Traore. Giving up a foot.
Oh, nice high-low look.
Offensive foul there on Welton. He and Quentin Scott get tangled up, and it goes against the offense. Subs for both teams. Denmark Slay is in. Number 4 and number 12 for the Phoenix, Eli Ford and Wally Hepburn.
So Kadir Welton must have hooked Quentin Scott there, and offensive foul, yeah.
So Hepburn mentioned he played in the PSAC in Division II, but he's also played in the basketball tournament and in the Dominican Republic and El Salvador. So he played for the Magic Show, if you're a fan of the basketball tournament. Denmark Slay over to Quentin Scott. Step back, long two. Back iron. Andrews gets it back. Denmark picks him up. Welton directing traffic. We have a foul away from the ball. It's on Denmark Slay.
Denmark Slay is first.
Wally Hepburn, a Philly guy. A lot of Philly guys in this game.
Yeah, New York has a lot of Philly guys, which seems a little counterintuitive there. As Andrews misses that three, you'd think they'd have a lot of New York guys.
Nice. That wasn't a very good foul there on Kadir Welton.
I think a little frustration. Grant had to really aggressively secure that rebound as they were reaching in to get it, and I think Welton, you'll see the replay here. And we got the tail end of that, but Grant kind of swinging that rebound around, and I think Welton hacked him out of, like, hey, don't swing it, your elbows around like that.
That's three on Welton,
who didn't have any entering the third period. He was foul-less in the first half. Here comes number 8, Isaiah Wilmore. He got a little run late in the second quarter. Another one of those Philly guys, and he played his D3 ball at Newman and was on Virginia Valley. No, I don't think he was on Virginia Valley. I think I have a typo. I forgot to delete something from another team.
Okay, so Cal's now up 13 points. Kind of slowly but surely pulling away here. Nice job by Grant. But good hustle by number 4 there, Eli Ford, to get that offensive rebound.
Wilmore heads to the free throw line. He has not been there this year.
And kind of, as the Cows build this 13-point lead, you kind of wonder what the effect of 2 back-to-back games is on this New York Phoenix team as they played down in Virginia against the Vipers last evening and won, I believe, 108-100.
118-110.
118-110. I knew it was an 8 and a 0.
There you go.
I'm glad I got you here to correct me, Jeff, all these mistakes I make.
It's on the sheet I gave you.
You think I read that? You think I read that sheet?
I don't have to give you one.
No, I need it. It's like a security blanket.
Linus.
10-point lead here now.
The Cows have spread the difference here in the score in the third period. A little bit more than they had been able to in the first half. Scott lets it fly, comes up short. Mosby. Wilmore, offensive. Mustafa will check back in for the Cows, who currently have a 12-point lead.
That offensive foul was on Isaiah Wilmore. So New York over the limit now. So the Cows will be shooting.
Roper.
Both teams will, actually.
Yep, the next foul on the Cows will be their 5th. Denmark comes up short on the 3. Ahead to Mosby. Shakes Scott and steps back. Rattles out. Couple of tips by guess who? Welton.
Yeah. Kadir Welton, another couple tips again, like you said. A couple more opportunities on that offensive glass.
Roper over to Scott. Roper was trying to clear some guys out of the middle and gave it up to Scott. We have Slay now. Pull up, long two. Top of the key. Money.
Nice job by Denmark Slay.
Welton. Wilmore, Scott. And I think we're going to have a foul maybe on
that's on
Quentin Scott.
Yeah, Quentin tried to shoot the gap there and got his hand on it, but got a lot of body as well. So
yeah, we have the replay there, and you just see into him with the hip, and it really knocked Mosby out of the wet. Mosby, an 85% free throw shooter on the year, knocks down the first. And he was 2 for 2 today heading into that trip to the line.
And this young man, he's having a fine afternoon here. 18 points. And he's scored in a variety of ways. He came out early shooting a three, but he's gotten to the basket a few times.
Scott gets fouled.
Nice job by Quentin Scott with the drive. And that foul will go on A.J. Mosby there. That's his third.
Quentin Scott. He's an 83% free throw shooter on the year. Did see him miss a couple on Friday. Official coming over to the table just to check something out, so we pause briefly before this next free throw. Knocks it down. And your score is 72-60. It's up to a dozen. I believe that matches the biggest lead.
Denmark hounding Mosby there.
We have a foul probably on Grant. It is. It's his fourth. Mekhi Grant from Charlotte, played collegiately at Daytona State College, a two-year school, and Southeastern Iowa Community College.
I'll tell you, Kadir Welton doesn't have the best-looking free throw shooting for him, but he's been pretty accurate in his chances at the free throw line tonight. That looked like a violation.
Yeah, he really sort of falls over the line and did it too soon there. Zach Thomas back in. Garrison Linton back in.
He's going to number 4, Garrison Linton.
Slay. Thomas. That one got tipped, but they're going to say it's off of Frederick. Definitely a tip there.
They're not getting that. Kadir Welton stepping up aggressively.
And one official inbounded the ball while the other two are still talking about it. So we've got a lot going on here. So now they're going to overrule the call, which is the right call. The process of getting there has New York a little flustered, and I don't blame Coach. But there definitely was a tip on that one.
Got a technical.
So it's on Welton, and if that is also a personal, I don't remember in 94-50 if that will count as a personal, but if it is, that'd be his fourth.
Now, a couple years, the first game in Cal history, Kadir Welton, and it was a significant part of that game. He got thrown out of the game, and I think he
just did.
He just did again.
And that's huge.
On cue.
He's been enormous on the glass. Gets teed up again. Something you can't let happen if you're him.
Yeah, he's such a big piece of this team. But that's kind of funny. I recall that game against the Rebels 3 years ago, and he got thrown out of that game.
Roper will head to the free throw line to shoot the technical. They wait for Welton to clear the floor. He tried to go over and have a seat on the bench, so one of the members of the New York staff, I think he might actually be their game day MC, like Jeff for us, made the trip down. I remember seeing his picture on their website. I think that might be his job. And he's taking Welton to the locker room. Arrington will replace him. Linton into Moore. Moore guarded by the much larger Wilmore. Thomas, Linton around the screen. Bounce pass, Thomas, fade away. Too strong. Had to beat the shot clock.
Zach had good position, but went with that fadeaway. Nice drive there by number 12.
Hepburn,
and there's a foul on. Garrison Linton with the foul there.
We see a replay of it.
Yeah, he got him with the arm bar, I believe.
Yeah, he kind of reached out as Hepburn approached him. First free throw is no good. So Hepburn came into the game, had not missed a free throw this season. 6'4" guard. Makes that one. His first point of the day. Traore hands it back to Moore. Into the paint, too strong.
Nice job with the effort there to get that another possession.
Linton lets it fly. Knocks it
Banks
down.
are open for Garrison Linton.
So that was Linton's first three here for the Cows this season.
So the more Garrison goes into the season, the more comfortable he seems to be getting.
Hepburn lost awareness of where all of his teammates were. Tried to lob one over to the wing, and someone had displaced from there. Throws it into the crowd.
Oh, they got Scott. I think that over there is a mismatch with Scott on isolated on Hepburn.
Moore shakes his man Arrington, lands kind of on him, and that'll be the fourth foul of Arrington.
Yeah, Lonnie Moore kind of set him up for that foul.
Cows up 13. We've got under 2 minutes left here in the third period.
It's going to be interesting for the Cows when they get Ron Scott back, as we talked the last broadcast, Jeff, about how much Ron brings to the team with his speed, both on the offensive end and defensive end, and combining him with Lonnie Moore on the court. It'll be fun to watch those two play together.
That will be a good backcourt. Ron does so many things well, and so he'll just be able to step in and the Cows won't have to work him back in. He'll just fit right in immediately. A veteran presence. $15 now the lead for the Cows, 77-62. So they've almost matched their output from Friday night, and it's not even the end of the third quarter. Mosby, Hepburn for three, no good.
Nice job by Garrison Linton on the box out there. He didn't secure the rebound, but able to get the ball back for the Cows.
Scott, baseline.
Scott been working that baseline area. A couple possessions this second half. He's gotten to the rim, gotten fouled, scored there.
Not all the players are on the scoreboard are right.
Nice job by Wally Hepburn. Tack that closeout. Hit the floater.
Linton to Thomas. Traore, now more. 35 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. That one off the mark. Mosby with the rebound. Hepburn.
The deep by Garrison. Oh.
Down low, that's Roselle Nix, the 7-foot, 325-pounder. He played at Pensacola State, a two-year school, then Pitt and South Alabama.
Yeah, and you got to tell him, get around him. That's easier said than done. He's a big man.
He looks like a left tackle.
Mustafa
knocks down a three.
At the buzzer. So Mustafa Traore having a big scoring night with 20 points after three quarters.
82-66 your score right now. And that's the end of the third. We'll take the break with the teams. But before we do that, we want to thank our sponsors who make Flying Cows basketball possible. Saputo, Plumundon Hospitality, Visit Frederick, Woodsboro Bank, Holistic Health Associates, 24/7 Dance Studio, Warren Psychotherapy, Fourth Dimension, the Frederick Office of Economic Development, Yellow Springs Dental, Thrivent, Warehouse Cinemas, Roy Rogers, Allied Milk, Rowan Digital, and Stoles.
Or should we start first?
Summon the power.
Let's face it, highways are boring. Leave the traffic behind and go for a drive on Maryland's scenic byways in Frederick County. They'll take you where you want to go and make the journey just as memorable. Every turn invites you to slow down and discover something new. From captivating history to irresistible flavors to vibrant downtowns. Plan your trip today and take the road that tells a story.
Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Tim's favorite, Gene Frankel. More cowbell. Let's go, Tim. I'm going to get you a cowbell.
I'm not saying anything.
See if he makes his way over to say hi.
I'm making enemies in here. I'm making enemies.
You know what, though, Tim? Seasons don't fear the reaper. Frederick does an excellent job of leaning into the cow theme and anything cow or cow related they can do in this Gene Frankel bit. The old Saturday Night Live skit, such a huge hit with 99% of the people in the arena.
So 16-point lead for the Cows here. And I'll tell you, it looks like Coach Weiss is kind of taking some guys out of his lineup, and we haven't seen him in a while. Jaquay James and also Devon Andrews have been out of the game for a while.
Hepburn to Nix, gets it back.
So they're in kind of a world of hurt, especially with Kadir Welton getting thrown out of the game.
Got double teed. There's a call that, a sequence that New York did not like, and Welton let that get a little bit the better of him there and picked up 2 technicals. Traore spins, pulls up, no good.
That's a tough shot. Oh, Alani almost able to keep it alive. Hepburn.
Scott blocks it, but right there's Devin Brooks.
Yeah, a lot of contact there, but official said that's verticality. Hepburn on the drive again, and then the late call, but
I think he got him maybe a little bit with the body down low. We'll see a replay here. Hepburn got that bounce pass and gets into the paint. And it actually didn't look like it was with the hip, so it must have been the hand onto the wrist.
Alani over here talking to the official a little bit.
Those 2 technicals for Welton were sort of born out of that sequence where there was a tipped pass that one of the officials, just from his angle, didn't catch the change in direction of the pass in real time. And then while 2 of the officials were talking about it, another one accidentally let them inbound the ball. They would have had an easy 2, but obviously it was not a live ball for real. And New York took exception with it. It was a little bit of a sloppy sequence there out of the officiating crew, who ultimately did get it right, but when you're the team that doesn't have that go your way, you're not going to be happy.
They got Mustafa isolated down low on Mosby. Nice pass across with the shot clock running out. Zach got it up. That looks like that's going to go on Hepburn.
So it is 12, Wally Hepburn. One other thing too, Tim, the first 2 games of the year, the opposition did not shoot well from 3, and today, 4 of 16 for New York. And New York has been a very dangerous team beyond the arc. Quentin Scott, reverse.
Nice footwork by Quentin there. Caught the nice pass inside and took his time and used the pivot foot to get that reverse layup.
Pull up, that's Eli Ford and a whistle. So that's on Quentin Scott.
Yeah, they had a little bit of a double team there on the baseline with Garrison and Quentin, and looked like Quentin might have got him with the body a little bit.
Ford up with the free throw. He was 1 for 1 before stepping to the line. Makes it 2 for 2 with another one coming. Jaquay James back in. Zion Smith back in. Ford looking to cut it to 15.
Yeah, Ford not much of a scorer for this team, but I'm looking at the stats off the bench. He's getting almost 7 rebounds a game.
Zach Thomas to Zion Smith in the brightly colored shoes.
Yeah, that pass there. Quentin got to kind of wait till Mustafa slows down a little bit on his cut before he delivers. That's a hard pass for a big man to handle going full speed.
Wally Hepburn, James, now Nix, the big man, way down low. Couple of tips, no good. Zion Smith goes to the floor with, I believe, Ford, and it's going to be out of bounds off the Phoenix. Frederick basketball. So Ford now with a technical, the third of the day for New York. Andrews will replace him in the lineup after Traore shoots the technical. So right now for Frederick, you have Zion, Alani, Quentin, Mustafa, and Zach Thomas. For New York, Andrews, Nix, Brooks, James, and Hepburn. Hepburn right now guarding Quentin Scott. Scott around the screen, long two, short, Nix.
One part about this game that the Cows have been very successful at is keeping Quay James to only 3 points.
Nix there got his own and put it back, his second rebound of the afternoon, and he's got 4 points now.
Yeah, that was kind of too easy for the Phoenix there.
Scott has his pass tipped by Brooks, who comes away with it. Back to Hepburn. Andrews lets it fly. Back iron. Quentin Scott off to the races. Gets fouled. It's going to be on Andrews.
Yeah, when you got Quentin Scott going to the rim, that's about your only option there.
That is the fourth on Andrews. Mekhi Grant heads to the scorer's table. Scott heads to the free throw line. $14 points the lead right now for Frederick, looking to get back in the win column after Friday's loss. The Baltimore Rhythm came in here to Woodsboro Bank Arena and picked up a rare road victory for a team coming to Frederick. Scott knocks that one down as well, and Quentin now with 18, 87-71 your score. Quay James saves it. Nix. Andrews for three, no good. Another offensive rebound, but they had to save it more with
nice
the steal.
Pass.
Zach Thomas, the lob.
They tried to do too much there.
Foul there on number 12, Wally Hepburn.
Okay.
Yeah, Zach got like held or pulled or something as he was trying to throw that lob. I think that's why he had to throw it underhand, because he was getting knocked off balance. Arrington replaces Nix. Some quality minutes for the backup big man for the Phoenix.
So Tuesday, a big game for the Cows coming up against Baltimore.
A rare midweek game.
You got a chance to answer back after Baltimore came in here and beat us on our home court. So
James, the runner too strong, gets his own rebound. He's got it back, lets a three fly over Grant, no good. Rebound out of bounds, Frederick basketball.
Oh, nice pass.
Thomas.
Oh, Lonnie Moore.
He retired, came back out of retirement, and Thomas can still jump.
Lonnie Moore, man, what a great delivery there, too, though. He's got such great vision. Find Zach on the good cut. And late call there.
Mekhi Grant, and that will be his fifth. A.J. Mosby waiting to check back in, and a technical foul now on Mekhi Grant. Frederick getting in on the technical foul action. So, still 5 fouls on Mekhi.
Well, a lot of T's anyway, huh?
Yeah, this is one of the higher numbers of technical fouls I can remember.
Correction, no substitution at this time. At the line now for Phoenix, shooting two, number 15, Arcega.
Arrington up with that free throw. Now all the subs will come in. Traore and Slay for Frederick and the aforementioned Mosby.
These are first points on the afternoon for Arrington.
Got saddled with some foul trouble early, and he's just never really gotten it going. Arrington, 11 points per game and 5 boards early in the season. Scott sees a lane, a little floater. Nice job, Quentin Scott.
Boy, whether he's going to his right or left, getting into that lane, he is impossible to stop. And the way he can hang in the air. Oh, Brooks with the nice move. Finish with the left hand.
8 now for Devin Brooks. Brooks, 6.5 per game for the former G Leaguer.
They got Zach posted up. He's got Jaquay James on him. And
Slay knocks down a jumper, and you can see they were trying to figure out how to rotate to get James off Thomas, and they lose another player, and it's 93, 75.
Lock him up, Dick!
Brooks into the lane, kick out, corner. 3 ball, Andrews, no good. Offensive rebound, Arrington. Gets some body from Mustafa Traore, I believe is who they'll get. It is. Timeout on the floor. 93-75, an 18-point lead as we hit the midway point of the fourth quarter. We'll have a sub. It'll be Manigo. And they're going to do the rifles. So we'll take a break with the teams and be back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amir Rashidian, a chiropractor, a fellow with the American Institute of Stress, with not just one, but 2 convenient locations and a team of highly specialized doctors. Our team at Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers is equipped with the knowledge and expertise to address a wide range of conditions, whether it's chronic back pain, neck pain, headaches, or stress-related ailments.
Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic Centers, where compassion meets expertise and your well-being comes first. Call us today and start your journey to a pain-free, stress-free life.
Flying cows stay cool under pressure. At Stoltz, we do too. We design and manufacture precision cooling solutions that keep data centers running. Everything from AI to data in the cloud, all around the world. Headquartered right here in Frederick, we have over 500 employees who make us proud to be called one of the best places to work. As a leader in the data center industry, we're growing fast, and we want you on our team. Join the Stoltz team today to be a part of something bigger. Scan the QR code to apply.
Well, we're back to Woodsboro Bank Arena, and this halftime contest, a 94-foot putt. Tim, how many of those have you made in your life?
Oh, not many. What was the mattress race?
I don't know. You know, they rotate.
I mean, what is this?
Well, it's a 94-foot putt. You're trying to hit the cups for a prize.
It's not exciting. The mattress races are exciting.
You're not at home watching the Golf Channel, Tim?
What's that new league they got? You don't even have to go outside. What is that? You seen that?
Oh, yeah. I
can't
think what the name of that is, but yeah.
Those guys are the best of the best out there playing on Atari. Is that Atari golf?
Some sort of simulator that you don't see anywhere else. Yeah, I can't remember what that is called. Arrington steps to the line with 1 point and 4 fouls in this one. Waiting for Thank God I'm a Country Boy to wind down here before Arrington gets the
we
ball.
got the selection show on probably pretty soon.
Yeah, is that usually 6 o'clock, I think?
Yeah, 6, 7 o'clock, I believe. Had to get some conference tournaments decided today, and then it's big dance time.
Yep, 6 p.m. today will be that, so we should be done. You can grab a sandwich and then be ready to fill out your brackets by 7 o'clock. Steal there by New York. Bounce pass on the break. Arrington. 93-79. 14-point lead with 5.5 minutes to play. Zion Smith, who got the start today.
Oh,
Quentin Scott.
Quentin
His
Scott.
man falls. Manigo fell.
Quentin Scott. Good job moving without the ball. He put Manigo on his, tried to cut, and then he came back to the ball and made a defender fall down, and hard finish at the rim.
I think New York has the best offensive line in the 94-50 because in addition to 7-foot, 325-pound Knicks, you've got Manigo, who's 6'6", 270. Both of those guys.
Maybe Coach
big
John
bodies in the paint.
Harbaugh will come looking at the New York Phoenix for some help with his Giants offensive line.
Mosby over midcourt directing traffic. Mosby breaks down Roper. Leaves it short. Zion Smith looking to push. Denmark Slay.
Oh, Denmark.
Almost didn't feel Mosby. Pull up from the elbow, no good. Last second, Denmark realized there was a defender closing in on him who hadn't made his way back. Quay James guarded by Roper. A screen from Arrington. And we're going to have a foul on Miles Roper. Roper really kind of grabbed Arrington while he was going through that screen. I think he was trying to make it look like he was the one getting fouled.
Arrington seems like he's been making a lot of trips to the free throw line in this fourth quarter. I think, Jeff, this kind of shows us, because you don't see this too much in this league that I've noticed, where you have that back-to-back game. And
in New York down to Frederick and Virginia Valley, a long trip, and maybe they thought, let's just play them back-to-back, and gives you Friday night to travel.
yeah, it seems to have taken its toll, because I thought, these two teams matched up pretty well, but, Frederick up 15 now.
Zion draws a whistle, leans into his man. Devin Brooks, his third.
Stepping up to the line for Frederick, number 1, Zion Smith, shooting move.
Checking in for the Phoenix, making his first appearance, I believe, of the season, is Kevin Cummings from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, who played at Colby Sawyer and I think would have played for Jim Calhoun at St. Joseph's, Connecticut. If not Calhoun, then he would have played for, I guess, the longtime assistant that Calhoun brought with him to there when he started the St. Joe's program. I think, is it Glenn Miller? Is that his name? I can't think of that replacement coach's name. Mosby off the mark.
That should go to the Cows.
Timeout, New York. 97-80, your score. 4:05 to go. Full timeout by New York. And we will take the timeout with the teams and be back for the final 4 minutes.
Let's face it, highways are boring. Leave the traffic behind and go for a drive on Maryland's scenic byways in Frederick County. They'll take you where you want to go and make the journey just as memorable. Every turn invites you to slow down and discover something new. From captivating history to irresistible flavors to vibrant downtowns. Plan your trip today and take the road that tells.
Flying cows stay cool under pressure. At Stoltz, we do too. We design and manufacture precision cooling solutions that keep data centers running. Everything from AI to data in the cloud, all around the world. Headquartered right here in Frederick, we have over 500 employees who make us proud to be called one of the best places to work. As a leader in the data center industry, we're growing fast, and we want you on our team. Join the Stoltz team today to be a part of something bigger. Scan the QR code to apply.
And we're back here at Woodsboro Bank Arena, 97-80. A little timeout entertainment. And one of the Cows employees making sure the two adults don't win this contest. And even just making sure someone does as we were wrapping up that timeout. Those Holstein-themed balloons.
Big kids, little kids have fun at Cows games, don't they?
That's for sure. Another great crowd here tonight. 2 games in one weekend. You wonder a little bit, will people fill the gym twice in one weekend? But they do. A green stampede here tonight for St. Patrick's Day. Wear green. And it's been a stampede for the Cows. They've found their offense that they were missing on Friday night.
Denmark Slay with a hard drive to the basket, kick out.
Zion.
Zion, short.
23 points for Quentin Scott, 21 for Mustafa. Little jump hook there by Manigo. They maintain possession. Cummings back to him.
No, nice pass there by Manigo.
Mosby the one who finished. Roper. Zion's got it. The Cows will burn a little bit of time.
Mosby with 20 points on the afternoon.
Quentin Scott, step back. It's a 3. It's good. 100.
Quentin Scott scoring at all levels here.
Denmark Slay gets a hand in there against Jaquay James. At some point in this sequence, though, somebody sent Jaquay to the floor, and it'll be a foul. We got a replay here of Quentin Scott. You see him break down his man and just step back. It was Cummings who had just checked in. So whenever you see that guy who just checked in, you kind of want to test him a little bit, see if he's loose, if he's completely into it. And Quentin Scott's a tough matchup for anybody, even if you've been playing all night. Number 4, Garrison Linton. Number 32, Makai Grant back in. That'll send Zion Smith and Mustafa Traore to the bench. So right now we got Linton, Scott, Slay, Grant, and Roper. They're matched up with Cummings, James, who's at the line, Arrington, Mosby, and Manigo. Timeout called by Coach Weish.
Phoenix with the timeout here.
30-second timeout. We've got something going on, not sure what it is. During this 30-second timeout, we'll keep it here.
Sunglasses, look at that.
Oh, sunglasses. But 184 is your score, 2:52 to go. Frederick right now at 49% from the floor. The Phoenix down all the way to 42. It's been a bumpy second half for them in multiple ways. They're just 4 out of 20 from 3. That's 20%. Frederick, 9 out of 22, 41%. Frederick got off to that rough start at the free throw line, but they're up to 73% now. 19 to 26, a lot of trips to the free throw line tonight, especially if you think back to Friday when there were barely any. So Frederick right now, 19 to 26, 73%. 20 of 28 for the Phoenix, 71%. Turnovers, Frederick, 4. Just 4 turnovers tonight. 10 for the Phoenix. 19 points off of those 10 turnovers, whereas just 2 off of the 4 Frederick turnovers for the Phoenix. Rebounding 48-36. So it's been pretty even on the glass since Welton got ejected. Full court press. Denmark Slay loses it, gets it back.
Nice hustle by Denmark.
Good job breaking that
ball
press.
Back, right. Gets the pressure.
Scott hangs, draws the whistle.
I think this might be in vain, but another technical.
Coach Weish, I think that one's been brewing for a little while. We could hear a little bit of things he's saying down there, and I think the refs have given him, the ability to voice his frustrations, but I didn't hear what he said there. But I think at this point, maybe one time too many.
And you mentioned those stats, Jeff, 26 times going to the free throw line. I think that shows just a little bit more effort by the Cows to get into a transition game. And they've had, several opportunities going to the basket. They played pretty efficiently offensively in this game.
21 assists in this game for the Cows. Just 11 for the New York Phoenix.
So a good answer by the Cows after that disappointing loss to Baltimore the other day with, Baltimore just kind of came in here and, outplayed us really on offensive and the defensive end.
A little bit of an acrobatic finish there by the big man. Love to see it.
Nice job by Garrison, and brought the ball up the floor and felt that double team. Came to a nice jump stop and was fouled from behind.
Arrington's 5th. A lot of bench guys in for both teams. So I think, a little excited for Manigo's move there because you got some of these bench guys getting an extended run here as it's a game where Frederick is just pulled away late. And Garrison Linton misses that second free throw. But he's got 6 points in this one, which should be his high in a Cows uniform. Cummings lets one fly. No good. Roper ahead to Linton. And Linton, he at the last second saw Mosby and sort of flinched and stuck his arm up, but that arm caught Mosby. I hope he's okay. Caught him right in the face. We'll see a replay at it. Yes, he caught that and turned. Mosby was right there, and I think it was kind of somebody's there kind of deal, and got his arm up and caught Mosby. Cummings would have owed me a laptop if that broke. I would have invoiced the New York Phoenix had my laptop broken. .145 to go. Linton has that pass batted away. A player lands on the back of Denmark's sleigh as they go for the loose ball. And it's going to be on number 15, Arrington, and that's his sixth. So Arsenio Arrington will foul out of this game. Good effort by him, though. He'd been in foul trouble most of the night and played through it until 1:39 to go.
Subpar night for Arsenio scoring was, I think it's 6 points.
Wilmore into the game. So decent number of D3 guys on these two rosters. You like to see that, at least, I don't know. I find it interesting when these D3 guys get a chance to keep playing after graduation. Frederick also has a Newman product, which Wilmore played at Newman. Gary Francis, we haven't seen Gary so far, but he's on the roster. I do not believe they played together. I think Francis is a little bit younger than Wilmore.
Francis is in now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there he is. Yeah. I was busy looking at the roster and missed it. Gary's played everywhere. He played for Newman. He played for Moravian. He played for, who else? Northampton Community College and Camden Community College. Step back. Roper. No good. So we cross 1 minute to play. Makai Grant, pull up. No good. Grant again. Finishes that time.
Nice hustle by Makai.
Grant guarding the big man Manigo. No good. Manigo, he can get into the paint. He's not a post-up guy. You might think at his size he could be, but he's got some moves.
Yes, he's put it on the floor a couple times, gotten into the lane.
And James fouls Roper. So Roper will head to the line. Looking for his first point. Roper averaging 3 per game coming into this one. Has not hit the bottom of the net today. Hopefully I didn't jinx him somehow. Knocks that one down. So Roper into the scoring column. Cows will get the ball back. Wilmore working against Francis, the two Newman players, and probably Roper coming over on the help defense. It is. His fourth. Wilmore will step to the line. Wilmore has not shot a free throw today, nor in any of the previous games.
Some of these guys seem to be getting some extended run that they're not used to from this back-to-back trip.
First one bounces out. Wilmore looking for his first point today. And he finds it. Shot clock is off. The Cows can just dribble this one out. Slade gets it over the midcourt line, and he'll back it out. So you wondered how Frederick might answer in this one, and they do. They'll pick up a 20-point win over a talented New York Phoenix squad, 107-87. Scoring about 30 points more than they did on Friday.
Yeah, good response by the Cows this afternoon. Good bounce back by them, and get them healthy for the matchup Tuesday in Baltimore. Cows will go down there for the first time in Cows history.
Yeah, Frederick will have seen a lot of the Baltimore Rhythm here. It was their exhibition game. They've already played them once. Now they're going down there. Those first two were in Frederick. So we'll be joined shortly by head coach Dan Preed. He wants to say hi to somebody he saw in the stands over there real quick. And he'll be back with us in a moment.
We're going to take a little break. Are we on break?
We'll take a quick break while we get Coach Preed set up.
Or should we start first?
Summon the power.
So we're back here at Woodsboro Bank Arena. Coach, the Cows certainly responded after Friday night with a 20-point win over the Phoenix. Talk about the guys' effort today.
Yeah, I thought some of the veterans, Zach and Mustafa, really stepped up, and we heard their voices the last couple days, and tonight I thought they were really good communicating.
Coach, we went to a little bit of a smaller lineup, maybe not by design, out of necessity, I don't know. Talk about that a little bit with Javon missing.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit with Javon out, but I thought our speed and trying to keep them in space and trying to wear them down a little bit was part of the game plan.
Very good. Now you get a short time, and then you got to see Baltimore again on Tuesday. How do you feel about going back there?
Well, this feels like a knockout, drag-out type of a conference right now, where I think you're going to have wins and losses, bumps and bruises along the way, and you know, what better motivation right now to say they beat us on our home, now we got to go take care of business on theirs on Tuesday night. So I'm excited about it.
Good establishing a rivalry too with these teams so close to us now too.
Yeah, I think this little triangle, and even including Virginia, everybody's so close that I think you're going to see some really nice rivalries develop over the next season and into next year.
So, Coach, New York came in shooting over 40% from three-point range. We held them to just 4 for 21 tonight. Talk about the perimeter defense.
Yeah, we talked about staying connected, you know, I thought we did a pretty good job of it for the most part, and you know, it's a work in progress. I still think we fouled a three-point shooter in the corner one time, but I can get over that with a win.
Well, Coach, going forward, you know, you've got these guys back on track, so hopefully more good luck next week when you go down to Baltimore. Who we got after Baltimore?
I'll have to look at that. One game at a time, Tim.
Okay.
One game at a time.
We've got the Sharks on the 20th.
New Jersey.
Back here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, San Diego.
San Diego.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
San Diego making a trip.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, good job. Congratulations. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, man.
Thank you.
Thanks. Great win, Coach. Tim, any final thoughts?
No, just looking forward, like we said, you know, big win for us to come back in this fashion and then, you know, go down to Baltimore. That Baltimore team is a veteran squad with, you know, a lot of balance, so it's going to be a hard-fought game there on Tuesday night.
Well, with that, we'll sign off. I'm Jeff Goyne along with Tim Abercrombie. Thank you to the entire SFBN crew. We'll be back here on the 20th, but Frederick is back in action on Tuesday in Baltimore.